Bitch, I'm tripping like a fox, they got your bitch. I'm a sucking, fucking for no profit, bitch, you better get back, let's you really fucking want it. You been bitching for a minute, hold, let's really get this poppin'.
What the fuck is up? It's 22 the G, and this is what we do here. We do the news every goddamn day. Let's get into it. All right, so first thing I want to say, last time I did one of these videos, I was wearing these junky ass sunglasses that I found somewhere in the office. These are Givenchy. I don't know how I'm supposed to say it, but I do want to point out that now I am wearing $350 sunglasses as opposed to the sunglasses that I found on the ground earlier, and I have the box, so you know this is a no cap situation. And why am I telling you this? Well, to be honest, I guess I'm just insecure. Let's go. So first thing I should cover before we get all the way into this, yesterday I promised that I would be giving out a gift to the person who left the best comment. Well, I noticed that one comment was from a fan of mine that lived in Beverly Hills, so I invited her down to the store. She came through with her kids. Check out the clip. Okay, this is the winner of the comment contest that we did, and we hooked him up with a kendama too.
Show him the kendama.
And just for the record, she is the mother of the kids who went viral for dressing up as Peep and Bexy for Halloween, which is a very crazy coincidence. Much love. Next up, the other day I was on live stream, which by the way, I've been doing a lot of interviews on live stream. So if you want to pay attention to the No Jumper YouTube channel, you can check out all these interviews I've been doing. They're dropping like today and over the next couple days on the channel. Go check them out. But I have to point this out. This guy is hilarious. This video, he sent me the link to check it out, and it's a response to a young band's tweet about Russ that has 31,000 retweets. That's where this guy sent me the link to his video. And to be fair, he has almost 500,000 views on this video that he posted as a reply to Russ. So I already had really low expectations of what this was going to be like, but it was actually incredible. Let's check this out.
With that dark psychic psychosis, I'm gone, sip slow, stay close to the floor. My cup got the dinosaur, sink in the money like oh. Quicksand, how swallow my balls. Fucking moms, where you out with your paw? Paw, did you green cause he talk like a hoe? Don't fuck with me, boy. Cook it bone cause I'm like tested blunts, blazing, blazing. And my buzzer, we listen, I ain't resurrected to the woody finish. Got my woody waiting for the blood to lick it. She lick it, suck, but she don't swallow it. You ain't bullshit, bitch, you like the confidence. So I chuckle with it till she goggling. Like gargoyle, she on top of it, yeah.
All right, so shout out to Twitter user Sex in Outer Space, because this is, I mean, I died laughing when we saw this. I'm really still not sure what the greater meaning is, what the more in-depth meaning is, but shout out to this guy for just making me laugh my ass off. Okay, and before we get into the actual news, I just got to talk about this. So when I was on stream the other day, somebody paid for me to listen to this song by an artist called NoSyena. The song's called Grinding for the Fursuit. Let's check it out.
I'm too sorry for this shit.
Grinding for that pursuit, grinding for that pursuit, grinding for that pursuit, grinding for that.
I gotta say that prior to this, I never really thought about looking up furry content on YouTube, stuff about furries, people who dress up in big furry suits. And there's a debate within the community about whether this is a purely sexual thing or if most people are just like into it, they like the fantasy of it. Never even thought about the fact that some of these people are making rap videos. This guy has a whole furry channel, 80,000 subscribers, people who are into this. I know it's like a big world and everything, but I guess I just never thought about the idea that some of these people would be rapping. So this song, mind-blowing, and I just love the fact that my YouTube audience continues to blow my mind every day. By all means, send me weird shit on the internet. That's kind of what I'm into. Okay, you guys ready to get into an actual hip-hop news story? Well, the other day I noticed that DJ Vlad put a poll on Twitter where he was asking what percentage of people believe that EazyE either A, died of AIDS, or B, was basically shot up with AIDS by Suge Knight, which is kind of like a prevalent conspiracy theory. 60% of DJ Vlad's listeners, viewers, Twitter followers said that they thought that it was more likely that it wasn't actually AIDS, which, keep in mind that him having AIDS is what the hospital said, which seems like the more valid theory. Well, an update to that. EazyE's daughter has put DJ Vlad on blast over a memorial post. Basically, DJ Vlad posted some stuff up saying, you know, RIP to EazyE, who for me, for the record, in case you guys haven't caught on, EazyE is like one of my favorite rappers of all time when I was a kid. When I was 6th grade, I was crying my eyes out and everybody in school thought I was weird because EazyE died, and I was really sad. Anyway, DJ Vlad does a post. He basically just says, you know, hey, rest in peace to EazyE, use a condom, AIDS is a killer, blah, blah, blah. And EazyE's daughter then put DJ Vlad on blast about the memorial post, basically saying that she doesn't believe that he has AIDS, which For the record, it's not really like a valid conspiracy theory in my mind. Like, nobody has really presented any sort of like concrete evidence. There's nothing to really suggest that EazyE didn't die the way that they said he died. So this is just kind of like a mind-blowing thing to even see take place on the internet that I felt needed to have attention drawn to it. Okay, next up, Draco the Ruler, still locked up on various charges, but he put up a tweet. I'm not sure who's running a social media, but someone tweeted this for him. I no longer want to be a rapper anymore. Thanks to Detective Hardiman for trying to use my lyrics against me. I will be pulling all my music down tomorrow. You crushed my dreams. Hashtag thank Detective Hardiman. Now, for the record, Draco the Ruler's music still is up on streaming services, and it's unclear if him removing it would have any kind of real ramifications on his case. I mean, obviously, any song that he's put out into the world has been backed up somewhere. Obviously, any song that he's put out at any time has been backed up somewhere on the internet, on YouTube, or all kinds of places that he doesn't actually have access to. But it's unfortunate. Draco has, by all accounts, been targeted by the LAPD, and they're really trying to basically form this whole argument that he was part of this elaborate gang that was orchestrating murders all over LA, this kind of thing. And Draco has always steadfastly said that there's no evidence behind it. I tend to believe him. Free Draco. Okay, before I read this next tweet, let me just remind y'all, we are giving away one piece of free merch to the person who leaves the best comment down below. So make sure you smash the like button and then drop a comment. Here's some stuff you can discuss. Tiana Trump, she put up this tweet. She wrote, "No man is responsible for the size of their dick, but every female is responsible for the smell of their pussy." Now, is that true? I don't know if I would agree with that. To be honest, a lot of women out there have issues with this where they're sort of shamed for having bad smelling vaginas. And I think that for the most part, it's pretty genetic. It's just sort of the kind of thing that you're born with. Everybody has a scent. Everybody's armpits smell different. Some people have incredibly smelly armpits. Some women probably have incredibly smelly vaginas. I don't think it's necessarily always about grooming or about taking care of yourself. That's just my opinion. But much respect for Tiana Trump for sort of just laying it all out here like this and really taking the side of the men and just putting it on women. Like, you're responsible for your pussy scent. A weird sentiment, but I appreciate her taking a stand. Next up in Blueface news. Bop! Blueface was spotted shooting a remix for the Tiana video with YG. Let's check that out.
I wanna see you buzz down, pick it up, now break that shit down, break it down, speed it up, then slow that shit down, all they tax.
You know, it's really nice to see two guys like Blueface and YG that previously would have never had anything to do with each other, just from completely different neighborhoods, worlds in LA, but rap stardom has brought them together. It's very nice. I have to request, Blueface, when are you going to drop our collab on the bread loafs, which we did a few months ago? Blueface refuses to drop it, but when On the Bread Loafs drops, the game is done. Okay, let's keep it in the streets. Shawn Martin, you guys probably remember him because I did an interview with him a little while back where we talked about being signed to Treyway. He was the artist that Shotty signed from California before they all got caught up. Apparently, he's super done with the Treyway thing. Let's check out this clip.
This nigga did some hater shit. This nigga Shotty did some hater shit. This nigga got my song taken down on all streaming platforms on some hater shit. What type of nigga is you? I was always loyal. Why you getting my songs taken down, my nigga? This nigga in jail, still on Instagram, my nigga.
So, that's interesting. It seems that Treyway is falling apart from behind bars. Who knows what's going on with Skinny from the 9. But these things were bound to happen. If you watch that interview, you could have probably realistically ascertained the fact that Shotty's relationship with Shawn was probably not meant to last, but I guess it's official now. He had his song taken off of streaming services. That's kind of a big deal. You know, I will always think about the fact that Shotty DM'd me saying he wanted to do an interview like 3 days before he got locked up. That will just always make me wonder, like, what could have been. Because imagine if we had done that interview. Like, I mean, obviously he still would have got locked up at some point, but imagine if we had managed to squeeze in that interview. That would have been a crazy piece of content to have to look back on. Take Heath, one of the hottest producers of 2018, no question about that. And also one of the producers that I'm most ashamed that I didn't get an interview with in 2018. Like, we were super early on the Block Boy thing. The Take Heath interview has been supposed to happen since around then, and here we are just blowing it, not getting it. So I promise I'm gonna try to get that for you guys. Anyway, he was in a horrible car accident. Check out this footage that he posted. Wow, I think it's safe to say that we should all consider ourselves very lucky to still have Take Heath here. And also, you guys remember this? That he like just graduated college and stuff, and he did it while he was in the middle of this huge moment in his career. Honestly, he seems like a pretty incredible dude. I look forward to meeting him. Shout out to Heath. Glad you're okay. The other day, I did a story about Soulja Boy, and I referred to him as Soulja Man. Well, apparently he's taking that to heart. This is a very tricky thing to navigate for a lot of rappers because they come into the game, they got a name like Young or Lil. In his case, he's just got Boy after his name. And then at some point, they're all grown up. Like Soulja Boy is probably damn near 30. So at a certain point, it's like, you don't want to be a boy for the rest of your life. The same way that Jeezy didn't want to be Young Jeezy forever. So what do? If you're a Young or a Lil, usually just drop the Young or the Lil. But in Soulja Boy's case, as you can see, I mean, he really had no other option. What was he going to do? He's just going to become Soulja? No, he became Soulja Man. So much respect for Soulja Boy becoming a man.
Pass me the Bearwoods out her purse.
Hey, let me get one of them Bearwoods.
Nah, ain't nobody finna disrespect me.
Okay, my little dude, Trippie Redd, he went on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Let's show about 2.5 seconds of that performance.
Stop all of this, you in danger, yeah.
Let me take you to Topanga. That was beautiful. I'm totally moved. Oh, love, you in danger. Oh, man, I don't know what to say. The main things that stood out to me, number one, Trippie, what's with this weird white leather thing that you're wearing across your chest? Like, I'm having a really hard time telling the difference in 2018, 2019 between rappers and just guys who are into bondage. Like, that's honestly what I think when I see that, is that you should probably also have a ball gag in your mouth. Big shout out to my boy Chop Squad in the background too. He's a well-known producer. He's done a lot of stuff for like Keith and all them dudes. Done a lot of stuff with Trippie. Pretty cool to see him playing the piano on stage like that. Much respect to him. Getting close to the end here, but Jankum, I don't know if you guys know who Jankum is. If you're not into the skate world, you might not know, but they're like a really amazing skateboarding-based YouTube channel, website, and they just did a video that grabbed my eye. Meet the Monster Kid. Let's check this out.
I'm Topo and I'm 20 years old.
Why Monster over Red Bull?
Because it tastes better than Red Bull. Red Bull, that shit tastes like shit.
Do you think you're ever gonna regret your tattoo?
Nah, I love it so much.
Regret this tattoo? No way. I guarantee that this shit that I'm drinking right now, I'm gonna be drinking this shit forever.
Have you ever considered doing Coke instead of Monster?
Nah, just Monster, dude. Just Monster.
Well, let me tell you, man, they're pretty much the same.
I just want to get the sponsorship so I can get the drinks.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. That's like pretty logical. You know, base your entire life over being able to get your favorite energy drink for free. Honestly, I went through a phase in my life where I used to drink a lot of Monster Energy, so I kind of know what this dude is going through and everything. But I mean, my main impression from this is like, he looks like Nyjah when he's skating and he has no shirt on and everything. He got the Monster logo. It all kind of reminds me of Nyjah, but then Nyjah doesn't have the chest tattoo. Nyjah's out here like kind of pulling it off, probably getting millions of dollars from Monster. Doesn't have the chest tattoo. This kid's out here just really doing it for free. He's buying the shit. Monster, hook this guy up. Okay, last story. So you guys know who P is from QC. He's one of the guys who runs the thing along with Coach K. Basically, Kaya? Was it Kaya? I can't remember. But anyway, she's the chick who made the song My Neck, My Back, My Pussy, My Crack. Well, basically the City Girls, who are a rap group, they're signed to QC. They put out a song that apparently uses part of that hook. Kia is very upset because she didn't get any part of the publishing. Check out this clip of her screaming about it.
P, you know I'm mad at you because you let them old dirty ass City Girls sample my and you didn't pay me. Why you act like you got so much money, you ugly fat neck, and you got them two friends supposed to be pregnant from your ugly ass at the same time. You know if you ain't had no money to be with your ugly fat face ass. But if you was a real, you would have called the queen to write for them young, dirty, ugly City Girls.
P is like a super official dude. He just responds and basically shows the paperwork, says, no, actually we got this. Like, we got this cleared properly. We did the right thing. I like how adult he handled this. I'm not sure that I would have had that patience. Really, at the end of the day, like, what is she mad about? Like, if he did the legal correct thing and she still feels like she's not getting her proper part of the deal, like, what do you want? You want him to show up your house and give you a bunch of hundreds? It's not happening. That's not how the music business works. In the music business, you don't get what you deserve. In the music business, you get what you're able to get, and you a lot of times have to force your way into getting that. So I don't know why she thinks that the game is played like this or anything, but we got to give P the W. Okay, and just like that, we're done. Another day on the Adam 22 show. Just for the record, we do this every damn day, so if you enjoyed this, make sure you stay tuned in. million because we're going to be doing it tomorrow. We're going to be doing it the next day, and we're going to be doing it the day after that. Please smash the like button, smash that subscribe button. We're getting real close to 1 million. And make sure you drop a comment because, again, we're going to be giving away an item from nojumper.com or onsomeshit.com to the person who drops the best comment. Much love, respect to everybody who watched this from the bottom of my heart. Rope Gang.